gratitude for his efforts. We have an exciting couple of days ahead of us for the conference, and I urge all of the people attending to make the most of it while also enjoying the famed Hyderabadi hospitality. I thank you and I wish you an engaging and fruitful BioAsia 2020. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reddy. Your association and support we deeply cherish and appreciate, sir. BioAsia 2020 is delighted to have Switzerland as a country partner. Large delegation of Swiss industry, academia and startups are present with us, which is being led by His Excellency, and the delegation will be available for networking over the next 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. For now, may I request His Excellency, the Ambassador and Head of Mission, Mr. Andreas Baum, Embassy of Switzerland, India, to share a few words with all of us.
Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to be here today for the inaugural of BioAsia 2020. I am proud that Switzerland, for the first time, is the official partner country of this important platform. My thanks go to the government of Telangana and to the organizers of BioAsia 2020 for the invitation. After 3.5 years in India, I must admit that this is my first visit to Hyderabad. Yesterday, I stole some time to visit the old city's splendid cultural heritage and taste the famous local biryani. But of course, biryani is not the reason why we are here today. If I'm here today with a delegation of startups, scientists, innovators, and economic development representatives, it is because Hyderabad has emerged as one of India's leading innovation hubs. And I wish to convey you 3 key messages. Message number 1. Yes, Switzerland is proud of Roger Federer and the beautiful alpine scenes in Bollywood movies, but my country is much more than that. Switzerland is an innovation and science powerhouse that is looking to engage with India. Various rankings have placed Switzerland as the most innovative country worldwide. In total, we invest 3.4% of our GDP into research and development, most of which comes from the pharma and life sciences sector. But we wouldn't be one of the most innovative countries if it weren't for the very vibrant ecosystem composed of world-leading universities and innovative startups, some of which are here with us and are looking to engage with you. India is one of the priority countries for Switzerland when it comes to innovation and science. Hence, since 2010, we are present in India with SwissNex, which is one of Switzerland's 5 innovation consulates around the world. The SwissNex team has been coaching startups, facilitating a number of research partnerships, and scouting for new technologies ever since. Please do reach out to SwissNex to find out more about their activities. My second message: impactful innovation in healthcare requires global collaboration and public-private partnerships. Diseases such as Ebola, the Zika virus, and the ongoing novel coronavirus outbreak are recurring reminders of the threat posed by such endemics. Complex challenges such as antimicrobial resistance require a comprehensive understanding as well as international and public-private partnerships. For instance, my colleagues from the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, SDC, are looking into the effects of manufacturing practices of the pharma sector and AMR on the environment. Contacts have already been established with Indian pharma companies as well as the state governments of Telangana and Karnataka in order to identify partners interested in implementing good practices in sustainable antibiotics production in India. Those of you interested in learning more about this initiative are welcome to reach out to the team of SDC. Let me conclude with my third and last message. Innovation, science and technology form a key pillar of Indo-Swiss business relations, which we are striving to make even stronger. Over 150 Indian companies across various sectors, such as life sciences, ICT and analytics, use Switzerland as a base for their European operations. The last 2 years have witnessed an interest from companies engaged in emerging technology areas such as blockchain, artificial intelligence and fintech. Hence, Switzerland has consistently been among the top 10 investment destinations for Indian companies over the last decade. Likewise, Switzerland is the 11th largest investor in India and counts over 250 companies with operations in this country. To support these efforts, I'm here with a strong team from the Swiss Business Hub India, which is your contact point for all questions related to investments and trade. I look forward to seeing the network of innovators and the exchange of ideas between our two countries grow even stronger. The first opportunity is tomorrow morning at 9:30 at our Indo-Swiss Health Tech Breakfast. If you're interested, please contact any staff member of Swissnex. Thank you for your attention, and thanks again to the government of Telangana for making possible this fruitful partnership.
Thank you very much, sir. We are positive that BioAsia is going to provide a beautiful platform for India and Switzerland to come together, engage, collaborate, and grow. And like I just mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, large delegation of Swiss industry, academia, and startups are present over the next 3 days. So please make the most of them, reach out to them, and happy interaction. Moving ahead, I now request Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, who has been a constant pillar of support to BioAsia in more ways than one, to address the gathering. Can we please welcome him with a warm round of applause?
Honorable Minister, His Excellency Swiss Ambassador to India, Dr. Carl June, distinguished guests on the dais, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. Let me also add my own welcome to all of you for making 17th edition of BioAsia a grand success. And as another fellow speaker pointed out, despite travel restrictions these days, the fact that 2,000 plus delegates have still been able to make it shows the kind of importance BioAsia has assumed over a period of time in the life sciences calendar for the whole world. And it's a matter of great satisfaction to see this event reach this stage today. The theme for this year's BioAsia is Today for Tomorrow, and I'm sure all of us would agree, if we look at the technology landscape, the way it has shaped in the last decade or so, a lot of transformative technologies, some of the breakthrough technologies are also coming from the world of young innovators, entrepreneurs, startups. And I would like to take a couple of minutes to share with you what is the opportunity which we have provided to startups, not only in this edition of BioAsia, but in the few editions in the immediate past. We have noticed, particularly in Hyderabad, that startups have tremendous capabilities and tremendous potential in finding opportunities to solve challenges which typically are not addressed by large corporates. Some of the last mile challenges, some of the healthcare challenges, which still are found in plenty in rural parts of the country or in underserved parts of the country. These are some of the areas where startups have shown tremendous promise. In the last 3 editions, we have created a startup corner in BioAsia, And I'm very happy to share with you that we have continued with this tradition in the 17th edition this year as well. And again, like anything else, we had got overwhelming response. More than 350 startups applied to participate in this edition. And after proper screening, we have been able to accommodate 100 of them whose ideas and products and solutions are showcased. And of course, some of them who have very high levels of potential will also be recognized and awarded on the last day of the ceremony. The point which I'm particularly making to all the corporates, some of the largest, some of the who's who of the life sciences, biotechnology world are assembled here, is to find ways of collaborating with young startups. In Hyderabad, we have seen that whenever we have given opportunity to forge this kind of a connection, the startups have been able to, first of all, refine their ideas to make them much more realistic, much more customized, and then the scaling up also has been very, very rapid. So this is a very good win-win opportunity, and BioAsia itself will give you a very good platform to scout for startups who are aligned with your lines of activity, aligned with your business. And as other speakers pointed out, the rest of the content also is very rich. People particularly come to BioAsia to understand what is the latest global trends, what are the themes which the industry is pursuing, what kind of regulatory issues the governments or regulators are flagging, and of course the interesting innovative work which startups are doing. So the rest of 2 days are extremely rich in each of these 3 domains, and I'm very, very confident that you will find attending BioAsia 17 to be very rewarding, as it would have been for many of you in the past as well. Once again, my warm welcome to all of you. Have a very useful and productive 17th edition of BioAsia. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your warm message, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, going with our age-old tradition, it's now time to witness the presentation of the Genome Valley Excellence Award. As we all are aware, one of the most coveted awards for the life sciences global industry, the Genome Valley Excellence Award, was introduced to recognize and honor eminent individuals and organizations for their exceptional contribution to the life sciences research and industry. The government had instituted this award during its first BioAsia and has continued in every edition since. Let's take a quick look at an audio-visual on this year's award. Can we have the AV, please? The organizing committee of BioAsia takes immense pride in conferring the Genome Valley Excellence Award 2020 to Dr. Carl June, CAR-T cell therapy pioneer, and Richard W. Wake, Professor in Immunotherapy, Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine, University of Pennsylvania, for his pioneering work in the field of immunotherapy, breakthrough research in developing CAR-T therapy for treatment of cancer, and development and commercialization of world's first FDA-approved gene therapy. Can we please have a huge, huge round of applause for Dr. Carl June, ladies and gentlemen. May I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri KT Ramarao, to kindly step forward and present the Genome Valley Excellence Award to Dr. Carl June. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Dr. Carl June, the recipient of the Genome Valley Excellence Award, BioAsia 2020. Sir, an absolute privilege for us to present this award to you. And may I now request Dr. Carl June to deliver his acceptance speech.
Well, I'm honored and humbled to receive this award, and I want to thank the organizers of BioAsia 2020 and the government of Citindia with the Honorable Rao, Minister Rao. Thank you so much. This is just a huge honor. Our first patients treated with CAR T cells had incurable leukemia in 2010, and 2 of the 3 first patients we treated are still in remission and appear to be cured. So on the basis of that initial 3 patients in 2012, Novartis took a great gamble, and they decided to commercialize our technology, and I'm so thankful for that. In 2017, the CAR T cells were FDA approved in the U.S. for leukemia for ages 3 to 25, and then later for lymphoma in adults, and now it's approved worldwide in Australia, Europe, and Japan. So we didn't think it was possible to have a disruptive therapy like that. And coming here, I think we can see now the opportunity in Hyderabad and really in India to make and become leaders in disruptive therapies of cell and gene therapies. So this is my first visit to India, to Hyderabad. I'm very honored to be here. I want to note that our colleagues from China are not here, and we need to keep them in our thoughts, and that we have an emergency to make a vaccine for the coronavirus. So I want to thank you all. Have a great meeting here, and thanks again.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to witness the launch of Syngene Hyderabad facility. But before we get there, let's take a quick look at what this facility has to offer. Can we please play the AV? May I request our Honorable Minister, Shri K.T. Ramarao and Ms. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw to step forward along with Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, Mr. Narasimha Reddy and Mr. Shakti Nagapan. And may I also take the privilege of inviting on stage Dr. Jonathan Hunt, CEO Syngene, and Dr. Mahesh Bhalgat, COO Syngene, to join our Honorable Minister and Ms. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw in unveiling the plaque for our Syngene Hyderabad facility. And may I now request Ms. Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw to tell us a little bit more about Syngene Hyderabad facility and also address the gathering.
It's always great to be at BioAsia every year, and it's getting better and better every year. And this year, I was absolutely delighted that we could have Minister K.T. Ramarao come and inaugurate our first Syngene research facility in the city of Hyderabad. And we had a big banner there saying, "Happy to be in Hyderabad." So I think that was a great opportunity for us to join this vibrant ecosystem. I do believe that Hyderabad has what it takes to be a world-class biocluster. And for this, I think what you now need is to go beyond just the life sciences institutes. I think today the emergence and convergence of technology calls for data science, and I think computational science is also becoming a very important part of life tech. I think Hyderabad has been fortunate to have all of these elements that go to make a great biotech ecosystem. We at Syngene are delighted to join this ecosystem. Obviously, this is a state-of-the-art research facility that we've set up with very high levels of automation. It's designed to be a paperless lab system. And of course, we are also very keen on embedding a lot of data analytics into everything we do. I look forward to investing even more in Hyderabad as the years go on. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We're equally delighted to have Sanjeev in Hyderabad. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to witness the launch of London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine Outpost in Hyderabad. And for the same, we're going to have an MOU exchange. May I request Mr. Jayesh Ranjan and Dr. Peter Pyatt to do the same, do the honors in presence of our Honorable Minister, Shri KT Ramarao, and Mr. Shakti Nagapan, and Mr. Narasimha Reddy. Ladies and gentlemen, with deep privilege, we extend a warm welcome to London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine to Hyderabad's vibrant life sciences ecosystem. Thank you, everyone, and may I now request Dr. Peter Pyatt to share a few words with all of us on the same.
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister, dignitaries, dear friends, congratulations for a fantastic BioAsia, and congratulations, Carl June, for this award and for your life-saving work. There's no doubt that Hyderabad has become not only a pharma capital but also life sciences, and the establishment of Syngene outpost here really is a testimony to that. This afternoon I was in Genome Valley, and it was the second time, and frankly I didn't recognize many of the places because there were many more buildings that were not there even 2 years ago. And we were there, the Honorable Minister and with Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, to inaugurate a new facility to produce typhoid vaccine at Biological E. So there are many reasons why we went for Hyderabad at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, but I think you know them all. We're going to strengthen, and it's based on our work that we've already been doing on eye health and nutrition, but this will be in partnership with the government of Telangana, with the Public Health Foundation of India, industry and research institutions. And our initial emphasis will be on clinical trials, the methodology, the training and research, translational science, medicine, and particularly the synergy of IT and health and bio and life sciences, because it's the use of big data science that's going to lead to not only precision medicine but also precision health. So we're very much looking forward to a stellar partnership and wish you a very productive conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pyatt, for trusting in us, and we are positive that this partnership is going to grow beyond boundaries. As a tradition, BioAsia brings out a knowledge report in each edition. So far, about 25 reports have been launched, and for that, we'd like to thank E&Y to have helped us with the same. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we launched the Thought Leadership Report of BioAsia titled Today for Tomorrow, which incidentally is also the theme for this year's BioAsia 2020. I request Mr. Sriram Srinivasan and Mr. Shakti Nagapan to kindly hand over the reports to our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri KT Ramarao sir, and I request our Honorable Chief Guest to launch the same. And while I also request other dignitaries to I share that Hyderabad has emerged as the capital of life sciences. They say any state is as good as a person who's spearheading it. And we, of course, our Honorable Chief Guest for today, Shri KT Ramarao sir, has left no stone unturned to strengthen the position of Hyderabad in the field of life sciences. Can I please request him to address the gathering?
Good evening, His Excellency, the Ambassador of Switzerland, one of my favorite countries, sir, Dr. Andreas Baum, the recipient of BioAsia Excellence Award, Dr. Carl June. Welcome, Carl. Dr. Peter Pyatt. Thank you, Peter, for making the time out to join us. Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, thank you for launching Syngene as part of the BioAsia 2020. Dr. Satish Reddy, Dr. Bala, we have Ajit Rangnekar, Narasimha Reddy Garu, Jayesh Ranjan Garu, we have Subodh, Sriram, Dr. Shetty, and Reddana Garu, and to all the distinguished guests of the dais from various parts of the world, to my friends from the media, a very good evening, and I welcome you all to BioAsia 2020. I'm delighted and honored to be amongst such an august gathering to inaugurate the 17th BioAsia Convention in the wonderful city of Hyderabad. Hyderabad, as was pointed out by my previous speakers, has emerged as a major hub for life sciences in Asia and also as a destination for many global companies. Hyderabad contributes to more than 35% of India's pharmaceutical production. With more than 800 pharma, biotech, and medical technology companies in the state, Telangana already has a combined enterprise value of the life sciences sector to the tune of $50 billion. Today, we are also known as the vaccine capital of the world manufacturing. More than 2 billion doses of vaccines every year, contributing to 1/3 of the global vaccine output, are from Hyderabad. Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech developed the world's first typhoid conjugate vaccine for children from the age of 6 months, which was pre-qualified by WHO last year. Earlier today, I was privileged to launch the latest generation of the typhoid conjugate vaccine developed by the Biological E. We stand tall in the life sciences sector, and we are proud of our achievements. But not resting on our laurels, we have a vision to grow the industry from 50 billion today to 100 billion and create 400,000 new jobs in this decade. Our vision is being supported by the life sciences grid. Government of Telangana's unique plan to create a network of infrastructure, stakeholders, skilled workforce, and efficient processes. One of the key steps that we have taken as part of the grid strategy is to expand Genome Valley, which is among Asia's largest life sciences clusters. Genome Valley 2.0 master plan has been prepared, and we are looking at improving the social infrastructure around the cluster. As Peter pointed out, it keeps evolving very, very fast. It keeps changing very, very fast. Year after year, BioAsia has become an auspicious platform for making new beginnings and celebrating the achievements in this sector. This year is no exception. I'm delighted to welcome Syngene to Hyderabad with their state-of-the-art facility in Genome Valley, which has been built with an investment of rupees 170 crores in the first phase itself. I'm also thrilled to learn from Kiran that this is their first center outside Bangalore, and they have aggressive expansion plans in Hyderabad. There cannot be a better endorsement for Hyderabad's ecosystem. I can already visualize Hyderabad serving as one of the largest global hubs for Syngene across their entire value chain. Entry of Syngene into Hyderabad further consolidates Hyderabad's position as a global research and development hub. Companies like GVK Bio, Sai Life Sciences, and many others have significant footprint in the city and are constantly expanding their pharmaceutical services operations. I'm really proud of the fact that the city today serves more than 1,000 global innovators in their vision to develop innovative and affordable pharmaceutical products. This is indeed a matter of immense pride for Hyderabad and is a testimony to the city's growing R&D prowess. I was also honored to have inaugurated Biological E's vaccine facility this morning, for which I had the pleasure of laying the foundation stone during the same occasion of BioAsia in 2017. The company has invested about 300 crores of Indian rupees and will be employing more than 1,000 people in this new facility. Last year, Sandoz commenced their development operations in Genome Valley, and I am happy to note about their growth plans. I'm pleased also that Subodh Deshmukh, the Global Head of Development, could join us today. I'm very confident that Genome Valley will continue to make Hyderabad and Telangana very proud. One of the other initiatives under this grid strategy is the Medical Devices Park, which is India's largest medical devices park, spread over 276 acres. Within a span of about 2 years, more than 20 companies have already started setting up their manufacturing and research and development units in the medical devices park. A number of them are also about to commence their commercial production at this park, and we are thrilled that Sahajanand Medical Technologies has chosen Hyderabad as the destination to set up Asia's largest stent manufacturing facility. Hyderabad also serves as an important hub for companies like Medtronics to carry out their innovation, development and engineering activities. In line with our commitment to the medical devices sector, we have increased the focus on med devices and health tech as part of this year's BioAsia program. On February 19th, and I do hope, we meet many medtech leaders on February 19th and deliberate on the opportunities that are presented in this sector. Our largest initiative under the GRID program is Hyderabad Pharma City. Pharma City is one of our flagship initiatives of the government of Telangana to create a global benchmark for sustainable industrial cities. When launched, Hyderabad Pharma City will be the world's largest pharma cluster, and I would be inviting all of you and many of you, in fact, for the launch of this program, later part of this year. We understand that the industry, especially the pharma industry, is on the cusp of change due to several factors, including price erosion, cost pressures, etc. This change, while posing a huge challenge to the industry, is also opening new opportunities. Aging population, increasing chronic illness, and demand for personalized healthcare is setting the ball rolling for the industry. Certainly the business models are changing and disruptions are happening in a big way. Especially the convergence of information technology and healthcare and life sciences is an exciting opportunity for the entire industry. Government of Telangana has recognized these headwinds of change, and through Pharma City, we invite the industry to leverage the opportunities to develop affordable and innovative solutions for tomorrow's problems. I'm happy to report that all the planning works to establishing Hyderabad Pharma City are completed, and also the statutory clearances, including environmental clearance, which according to me is a major milestone, are in place. Government of India has also recognized the potential of Pharma City by according the status of National Investment and Manufacturing Zone. We are very close to land allotments to various industrial investors. Another area that I personally believe is poised to transform the healthcare sector is the digital medicine space. And Hyderabad is well positioned to contribute to the global efforts with its extraordinary strength in technology and also life sciences. We are happy that Hyderabad is already serving as a global hub for Novartis in their digital aspirations, in addition to their global development operations. With more than 5,000 employees in their digital operations, in addition to about 500 employees in drug development operations, Hyderabad has emerged as an important site for Novartis. My good friend and the CEO of Novartis, Vaz Narasimhan, will be joining us at BioAsia tomorrow, and we are truly excited about this partnership with Novartis. Companies like Sanofi and many others are also expanding their R&D support and digital footprint in Hyderabad. I'm happy that London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine has also chosen Hyderabad to set up their India outpost, and this center would also have a significant focus on data and analytics in addition to clinical research. I would like to thank my dear friend Peter, who has promised to make Hyderabad an important global hub for public health research. Under the Life Sciences Grid again, initiatives are progressing well. We have facilitated industry-focused training programs for upskilling our workforce. We had launched a pilot program of vaccine skill development last year during BioAsia. And the most important aspect of this training program was that it was developed and delivered by the industry itself. We have also partnered with United States Pharmacopoeia on a skilling program focused on data and quality standards. Based on the feedback from the industry and students, we are constantly making improvements to skilling programs with the commitment to scale up and also launch a new training program around areas like analytical chemistry, AI, ML in healthcare, particularly training for clinical data scientists, biological characterization, and manufacturing, among many others. We had earlier announced establishment of a B Hub, a biotech hub, which will be the first of its kind scale-up manufacturing facility at the Genome Valley. I'm happy to report that the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India, has agreed to partner with Government of Telangana in this endeavor, duly recognizing the potential of this facility to accelerate biopharma growth in the country. The project will be grounded in the next 2 months and will feature a growth phase park, 200L single-use scale-up manufacturing facility, and also training as part of its mandate. I think that goes back to what Kiran was saying about the potential for biopharma in our country. BioAsia has also played an important role in the journey of the state and the journey of this city. It is the single largest platform for life sciences industry, and we are very proud to host it year after year. BioAsia has helped us get recognized at a global level and has connected us to the global ecosystem, which is crucial for us to support our vision for the industry. Switzerland, as I said, one of my favorite countries, is our partner country for BioAsia 2020. Home to a globally unique life sciences cluster, Switzerland has a dense network of pharma, medtech, biotech, and nanotech companies. Through our partnership, we hope to derive mutually collaborative outcomes and explore new opportunities which are mutually beneficial. We acknowledge that the world is changing. Technology is leading the change. BioAsia 2020 is therefore aptly themed around today for tomorrow. As the theme indicates, BioAsia 2020 will explore the capabilities that life sciences companies should invest in today to thrive and create value tomorrow. In my view, any solution for tomorrow cannot be developed without focusing on innovation. What I call the 3I mantra for success: innovation, infrastructure, and inclusive growth. We have, by and large, taken care of the infrastructure. There is a need to accelerate innovation and also promote inclusive growth in our startup culture within the industry. We recognize that medicine is moving from pills to cells and blockbusters to niche busters. In line with the theme of this year's BioAsia, we at Government of Telangana are also committed to building capabilities of tomorrow and are planning to establish a world-class institution focused on curative therapies in Hyderabad. The institute will be engaged in affordable development and commercialization of the new age curative therapies, particularly cell and gene therapies, for diseases pertinent to India and also other emerging developing countries. We have partnered with the Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, CCMB, which is a premier research and development institution in this effort. I'm delighted that we have the opportunity to host Dr. Carl June, who is a pioneer in the area of CAR T therapy with us today, and also recognize his remarkable contribution to the industry. I would also like to seek his kind support and patronage to our vision in setting up this wonderful institute and taking it further. I take this opportunity to congratulate my team, particularly our Director Life Sciences and CEO of BioAsia, Shakti Nagappan, my Principal Secretary Jayesh Ranjan, the partners and the sponsors for having diligently crafted this year's program, to have informed and deep conversations around healthcare, new technologies, data and analytics, and other topics of industry relevance. I hope you'll have a productive time over the next 2 days at this event and enjoy the lovely hospitality of our wonderful city, Hyderabad. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. There's so much to look forward to and share. Thank you for sharing all of that. The reason that state has been able to open its arms to opportunities and collaborations is because it's backed by individuals like you. So thank you to you and your entire team for the same. Ladies and gentlemen, a surprise announcement that I'd like to make. We're extremely delighted to share that along with other incredible keynote speakers like Dr. Carl June and Dr. Peter Pat, would get to hear them in detail tomorrow, sharing their expertise and knowledge with all of us. We will also be joined by Dr. Siddhartha Mukherjee, an Indian-American oncologist and Pulitzer Prize-winning author. He will be joining us tomorrow, sharing with us his vision to bring innovation CAR T cell therapy to cancer patients in India at 1/10 of the global cost. We are positive that this is a session that you would not like to miss. Moving ahead, I now request Professor Redana, Executive President, FABA and School of Life Sciences, University of Hyderabad, to give us closing remarks and propose the vote of thanks.
So, Honorable Minister for Industries, Sri K.T. Ramarao, His Excellency the Ambassador and Head of Mission, Mr. Andrews Baum, Embassy of Switzerland, Dr. Carl June from University of Pennsylvania, the pioneer in CAR T therapy and Genome Valley Excellence Awardee, and other dignitaries on the dais, distinguished invitees, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to propose formal vote of thanks on behalf of the Federation of Asian Biotech Associations and on behalf of the Government of Telangana. And special thanks to Mrs. Kiran Mazumdar Shah for launching the Hyderabad facility, and Dr. Peter Piat, Director of London School of Hygiene, for launching the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine Outpost in Hyderabad, and Dr. Carl June for accepting the Genome Valley Excellence Award, and all of them, I thank you profusely, one and all. And the Federation of Asian Biotech Association, which started BioAsia in 2003, today has grown into a global event, one of the major global biopartnership events. And our thanks goes to Dr. Bajaz, Mr. B.P. Acharya, Dr. Balasubramaniam, and Mr. J.S. Ranjan, Shakti Nagappan, and many others, and specifically the role of Ajit Shetty in the technical program. It has grown to this level. So I thank all of them profusely and thank one and all. I hope and wish that the global industry leaders, academicians, policymakers, innovators, investors assembled here will deliberate in the next 2 days and adapt novel business models today for addressing the challenges tomorrow. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that officially marks the end of our inaugural ceremony. May I request our dignitaries to kindly step forward for a group picture here. Yeah, if all of you can please step forward and get together for a group picture. And while that happens, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to share and also say thank you to all our partners and sponsors, organized by Government of Telangana and FABA, our event partners, DPIIT, Government of India, Ministry of MSME, TSIIC, our country partners, Switzerland, our knowledge partners, ENY, Principal Industry Host, Dr. Reddy Laboratories and Novartis, our industry co-hosts, Intel, Hetero Pharma, GVK Bio, Aurobindo Pharma, Sai Life Sciences, MN Park, MNS Laboratories. Our international partners, ExpoMed, SwissNext, Swiss Business Hub. Our state sponsors, Government of Kerala, Assam, Odisha and Gujarat. Our startup state sponsors, Tech Mahindra. Corporate sponsors, Abbott, Ferring Pharmaceuticals, Laurus Labs, SMT, GSK, Syngene, Biocon, Biological E Limited, Bharat Biotech, IDBS, IKP, K. Raheja Corp, Natco, GE Healthcare and Sanofi. And our session sponsors, Birac, Medtronic, Sartorius, Concepo, USP, OPPI, and CSIR IIC. Thank you to each and every one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now request our dignitaries, all our August gathering here to kindly proceed towards hall number 4, where we will witness the official inauguration of the BioAsia 2020 International Exhibition by our Honorable Chief Guest. We would also like to extend our gratitude to all the corporate and session sponsors, media partners, and supporting organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you an exciting and interactive 3 days of BioAsia 2020. Do make the most of it and let's create and collaborate more. Once again, extending a gratitude to our honorable chief guest and all our dignitaries on stage. Like I mentioned, please join us at Hall 4, where our honorable chief guest will be launching the international exhibition. We hope to see you there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great evening.